I'll talk about retention before I talk about recruitment because I think retention is easier for me. Retention, transparency. You can try to hide things from your team, but they'll know. When companies going through bad times, be open about it. When companies going through great times, be open about it. But transparency is key. We have a very flat hierarchy structure. Everybody sits on the same floor. There's no cubicles. It's just long desks lined together. Everyone should be approachable. Whether or not they approach you or not is a different story, but you should at least appear and set all the tools for them to approach you, right? There is no a meeting that is too beneath me, but there's also no meeting that is too above somebody that's super junior, right? Quite oftentimes when I'm sitting in operations meetings, we'll just call ground staff, drivers, what's happening in the field, right? Here we're debating in a AC room. Let's actually ask the guy who's delivering in the blistering heat to see what's actually going on. So I think on retention, just be very transparent. We have pretty high retention. Everybody that's above a supervisor, so it's supervisor, manager, head, VP, C levels, those are the titles that we have. And below supervisors, we have like field coordinators. Everybody above a supervisor, we have still retained that we've hired. I can only count a handful of bigger folks that we had to let go, and let go being the key word because performance was not up to par. But in terms of people willingly leaving, we've not had too much churn in a company wide. On hiring, that is still a struggle that I have today. I have the methods I've tried, whether they're good or not, I can't say. Or I've gone to hiring agencies. These can be very expensive, and I've made some very good hiring decisions from them. I've made some very bad hiring decisions from them. But I think the lesson there was just being very honest with yourself and not try to be a nice guy. If you've hired somebody to do a job, definitely have defined KPIs, definitely have time frames in which they have to achieve those, and then actually do something about it if they repeatedly can't. Sales has been our biggest struggle. So try to get accustomed to just being able to have the guts to say no to somebody and actually let them go when you know that they're just not performing as well. Because if you drag it out, it's going to hurt your whole company. To get to talent, whether it's a good talent or bad talent, I think you'll get used to on your own figuring out as you can judge people. I'm still learning that. And I think that's going to take a lifetime to figure out how to hire good and bad people.